after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Ready. Right through. Red cycle. Ready.
Back to throw. Hopkins.
No, let me catch the pick. That's the safety. Let me.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
Let me catch the pick.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, but incomplete.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Ready up. Come, stand. Start. 72. Set.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tackle.
Yes, sir.
That's
a D lineman.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Motion, check motion, check motion.
Looking to throw on second down. Hopkins. This one complete to Doolin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hopkins.
Oh, Tony Toe swag! Oh my goodness, Tony Toe swag!
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
There you go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
To throw on second down. Malone. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Good throw, son.
Across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st and 10, Malone. Finding Otten once more.
Oh, my God.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's a hot dot, Malone.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I'll take that out.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Hopkins. Flushed out right. And this will be too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Outside routes.
They'll look to throw again.
Give me that. Check outside routes. Give me that.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Give me that. We check outside routes.
Picks it.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here.
Back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. You start to feel sorry
Book him,
now for
seatbelt,
the young man
lock him
throwing the
in,
football.
child
This is
safety
really
lock.
turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing after the interception. Hopkins.
Got that
Catch
shit
made here by Campbell.
Inside throw.
Now the Colts going to burn the
I
second
don't know
of
how
their
he do that
timeouts.
shit. God
As
damn.
they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hopkins.
Oh, no.
Throwing
He
left
caught
side,
that?
it's complete.
Carlton, you're supposed to have
Timeout
3
signaled for, and
picks
they'll
right
get it
there.
with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Carlton.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. back to throw. Hopkins. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Yes, sir, Carlton. Play through the hands. That's Michael Pittman. He can't walk by you. He's slow as shit. Play through the hands.
Make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Michael Pittman.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Right. Ready.
The final shot before break. Hopkins. He's going to try and go deep again.
There you go. We live with that, though.
At the 6-yard line.
Doolin a little bit faster. We live with that.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I might let him concede. Maybe if he was trying to launch pad me.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I have to concede. It's like, damn. You be conceding, Rob?
Getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
I thought it was supposed to be like a agree you concede. Oh, not a half. And I ain't even really doing it all on offense. This shit kind of defensive plays. And
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive. At least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit.
Oh, you lucky!
Try and create a little bit of momentum,
for the bait.
a little bit of a spark.
Thought 6'6" Tyson was going to be able to pick that shit.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it.
Actually,
no
Rob gets
adjustment has been made to take it away.
Yeah. Ah, that's a pick, bro! They cheated.
They fucking cheated. Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Oh, they want me to get
second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, yeah. Hey, rookie! Good pick!
For the 4th time today.
Hey, rookie, good pick.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Check your face,
as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh yeah, it's we got Bucks, Bears, Bucks, Bears, Giants, and Broncos. Not the Jags, not the Patriots. Boone and Seahawks is in Camden.
Malone.
It's just Bucks, Bears, Broncos, Giants.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
And then Ant got people
now. I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step.
Rams and the Seahawks is young Camden, and the
Shogun's is the Panthers. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Yeah, I can see
and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blowing leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, this is in a different league. In our league, you know I'm running that bitch up. I run that shit up.
They run straight ahead here with White.
I know. The thing is, I didn't mean to hurry up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I already know. The thing is, it's just certain people like, yeah, it'd be fucked up to run the score up. I get it from just a league standpoint. That shit take the fun out of it sometimes.
Read option. This is White. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard
oh, yeah.
They follow up the first down.
The thing is, I'd be cool. And I can take an ass whipping. Like, it is what it is. If somebody just happens to be that good to literally beat my ass, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if somebody happened to be that good to beat my ass, fuck it. Hey, man.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
You got it. You did what you came to do.
On 3rd down, Malone.
That was a good
read. Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
You can make it
brought the house that time on the young rookie. Maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand.
Come on, Rook. You're supposed to be locking that up.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well, because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hopkins.
Oh, that's a pick. They cheating me. They cheating me. I'm making you throw that, and they not.
I always laugh when people say, "What's the toughest?"
Now we simmer that whole first season. That's why I'm ready.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's a good throw.
No,
not the Rams. It's Bears, Broncos, Giants.
This one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means
Bucks.
Like
I'm forgetting about the Bucks. Yeah, that's the team that I'm forgetting about.
Back to throw again. Going right side here, and that's complete.
Come on, Devin White. You're supposed to hit him hard enough that he don't catch the rock.
13-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it, because you're running away from people on it.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13.
To get down.
Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. That ground game contained again there, Charles. And
Jaquan Brisko's nice.
They're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional.
Rob made him all right.
Theirs has been superior.
Brisker, yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hopkins.
That's a good throw. That's a good throw. I purposely let him go because I had the rookie.
Kylan Granson from 13 yards out. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
We can't be mad. That came from that dumbass pick that we threw.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, shit.
Now he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Stick that shit to the crib. That's why we got. That's why we picked up Terry Cohen.
Set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
that's why I don't be. That's why I ain't saying nothing. Man, I didn't even want to throw the pick. I knew I was going to do something stupid. And I was just like, all right. I didn't want him to score either, though. People just be wanting offensive possessions. When you throw pick, fumble, yeah, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, bro, I'm trying to quit. Like, you wasn't saying that when you was drop back throw. This nigga got Jonathan Taylor, and he dropped back though.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
You don't want to win for real. Yeah, you don't want to win for real.
Off play action. Malone.
We'll take that.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
We'll take the check down.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense.
Send me
Kyler. Sometimes against that,
You
can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
We need a pick. Who we got back here? I want to see how this safety fare. Alright, I want to see how this safety fares linebacker. Let's see how this safety is.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On 1st down, Hopkins. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
To throw on 2nd down, Hopkins. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Wow.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense so far.
Oh, yeah, I'll be shitting with you two in the other
league. Converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Hopkins.
We was going fade. Put my rock.
Coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Rookie!
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
This nigga Carlton Davis is not having none of the bullshit. We go outside. When we go outside, he not having none of the bullshit. Hey, man.
You have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Cohen gets it again on second. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
Why did you catch the ball and just fucking stand there?
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Like, bro, the bubble is wide open. Not going too fast, nigga, damn.
That's going to make it fourth down.
I want to go for this shit so bad. Just stay on the field. Fuck it.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
This shit wasn't even a full bar. Oh, shit. You finna do kickoff. I don't know why they got Robbie Gold, but I
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
He gave it up.
Yeah,
the breakup.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hopkins.
Oh, Rouse got caught up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
The Rouse got caught up.
Paris Campbell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this. His resilience.
Definitely run committing here. Devin White still got that. We got to get
and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Darden.
And his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to wrap things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. They'll try the right side here with White. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Now you're going to come out here and blitz me when I'm clearly trying to run the ball out.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh my God!
But a penalty flag
what
is
the
down.
fuck are we doing?
This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Yeah, I'll be with
they're going to run a little pop pass here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. At the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. That was all in one. That was all in one Madden. Then the next Madden, we ain't me and T ain't see each other next Madden often because that nigga was in football.
Some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
Bucks, Broncos.
That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Bucks, Broncos, Giants,
an extra
and
defensive back in
he got the Bears. Bucks, Broncos, Giants. He got. T took the Bears. Yeah, grab the Bucks, man. Fuck it. The thing is, look, we going straight to the draft. We're going straight to the draft. So all that, you ain't got to worry. And it's a nice draft. I'm about to say you win in the area draft.
Back to the ground this time, Montgomery, and he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's some T shit, man.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
That's
a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
Oh yeah, them Commanders wrecked shop. It's probably gonna be like tomorrow, or I hope like tomorrow. Yeah, the AFC loaded.
Will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.
It's me.
Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2, and they'll get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
We gotta get full before we do that shit, yeah.